I'm really excited to describe the updates to the Cloud Kite. It's the biggest change for the Cloud in many years. The new model is going to be called the E4. This is a final Type 4.8. The big performance update comes from the use of different materials over different portions of the leading edge. The center 4 sections of the leading edge utilizes slightly lighter but stiffer material, which came from development work on the wing side. However, incorporating these new stiffer materials throughout the whole wing is counterproductive performance. It actually makes a kite really rigid and far less responsive. So after exploring lots and lots of these new materials and getting similar results again and again, the magic came when we went the opposite direction and started exploring materials with higher flex characteristics in other areas of the wings. The center 4 sections are stiffer, while the next 5 sections of the leading edge utilizes a lighter and much softer material. The result of that is what the Cloud is all about. Super quick responsiveness, which makes it so fun to fly, as well as giving it exceptional performance under light line loads, whether you're freestyling and gliding toward the kite and have light line tension as a result of that, or in super low wind. When that kite gets off to a side, having a wing that's able to warp and twist is critical to the upwind side or the high side of the kite, the canopy having proper angle of attack to create lift and for it to fly back to different positions in the window. Last year and prior years of Clouds utilized a 163 gram Dacron throughout. Now the center section, we've been able to reduce the weight to 140 grams, and the middle 5 sections are all the way down to 90 grams. There are lots of different weight materials. However, different materials have different requirements in terms of reinforcements. These particular materials were selected through testing of the Cloud's already super small diameter. Adding reinforcements to seams becomes a proportionally much higher amount of the weight. So these materials are specific to the small diameters of the Cloud leading edge to be as light as possible without needing reinforcements. So in total, the new E4 model of Cloud is more stable in the center sections thanks to that stiffer material, while promoting easier twist for greater responsiveness on the outer half of the leading edge, and in total is lighter, dropping last year the weight of a 4.8 was about 1.33 kilograms. Now it's down to 1.15. That lighter weight is, I've talked about the responsiveness and the flex and the steering character, but weight is also a critical part of the Cloud's performance, as is other design characteristics. It's bridling for maximum D power so that when you sheet out, the profile being strutless changes to the greatest degree, allowing the kite to position back in the window for amazing drift, and having the kite positioned at a more powerful position in the window that when you sheet back on, you have power on demand, and all of things you liked about the previous models of Cloud, but now even more responsive and lively. Thank you.